Hello and welcome to the second episode of Culers Corner by Feeberse in 1 week. 2 for 1, Alex.
I know.
Two
it is a
for
big
one.
week.
It's a massive week.
It's a big week.
It's our Champions League draw special. We will find out who Barça will be facing in the next round of the UEFA Champions League. Will it be Paris Saint-Germain or will it be Benfica? Stay with us here on Culers Corner by Feeberse.
Road to Munich.
Road to Munich.
Keeps going. We're in the knockout stage. We're in the fun bit, I guess you can say, of the Champions
That's
League.
one way of putting it.
That is definitely one way of putting it. I think we've had fun so far. I mean, we can say that now that we've passed the stressful bits. Well, actually, no, we're just getting started, really. But, Jamie, Benfica or PSG are two options to face in the quarterfinals. Yes.
Who do you fancy?
Yes.
Let us know in the chat who you fancy. Fabio Okenvi says, ojalá nos toca Benfica. Mohamed Ahmed says, PSG, Liverpool, Barça, Benfica. Let's hope.
Okay.
Busari Ibrahim says, I'm not scared of any opponents.
I like
Visca,
that.
Barça. We'll take them.
like
Whoever
that
it is, we'll take them.
Me gusta.
Let's have a look who else. Iakaremye, I hope I said that well. We need Benfica instead of PSG. Visca, Barça. Katime Torres says, Barça, Paris Saint-Germain.
I mean, yo creo, evidentemente, revenge from PSG.
Revenge for PSG seems to be a theme.
En el chat está clarísimo lo que la gente quiere. La gente quiere Barcelona contra el PSG.
I don't know. There's yeah. Soon Rich TV says Barça Benfica. Let's go Visca Barça. The question is, PSG. Alex.
Yes.
How did we get here?
How did we
get here? Because we finished second.
We did.
In the league stage. We scored a whopping 28 goals to take 6 victories, 1 draw, and just 1 defeat. To put us second, just below Liverpool.
Yeah. It was Liverpool in the last
they took just the 1 defeat against PSV, right? In the last one.
Yeah, in the last match of the.
But we scored the most goals with a difference. Dortmund scored 22. I think by my reckoning they were the second highest scorers.
Yeah. But we scored a whopping
28. Do you want to take a look at the goals?
Let's take a look at
Shall we look at all 28 goals?
There are some really, really good goals, to be fair.
Stay with us because we've got all the draw coming up, all the action as it's revealed in neon as the UEFA Champions League draw final 16 happens.
Yeah.
But let's take a look at all the 28 goals that brought us here in the league stage.
Rafinha, hacia el gol. Yamal busca opción de disparo, ¡gol! ¡Madre mía! ¡Gol! Tiene que ser el genio. Tiene que ser Lamine Yamal. Bona l'acció del Barça, atenció al xut de Rafinha, segon pal. Gol.
Slides it to Pedri. Here's Pedri. Para!
Es Pedri que hace un centro. ¡Golazo del Lendakari! ¡Lendakari! On és Covarsí, segon pal, la busca Covarsí, la rematada i el gol! Íñigo la posa Lewandowski. Rafinha solo, delante de Neuer. Rafinha, mételo por favor, Rafinha, gol!
This could be Fermín López putting up with a shot and a chance for Barça to make it 2-1 and it goes. Rafinha controls it beautifully, tries to take on the Bayern defender, gets on a shot, a goal, and it's a goal!
Lamine Yamal, cambio de juego buscando a Rafinha.
¡Qué bien Rafinha! Madre mía, qué
Rafinha, no te pares, Rafinha.
¡Gol!
Picarà la falta Rafinha, és bona la centrada, la rematada i el gol!
To the box, Lamine Yamal plays that to Pedri, it's out to the D, hit with power against the base of the post, hit on the follow-up by Lewandowski.
Dentro del área aún sigue el francés.
¡Es buena! ¡Gol! 700.
Y en la final le gana Yugoslavia a República Federal Alemana, levanta Koundé el balón. ¡Ojo, gol!
Pilota per Koundé que torna a entrar a l'àrea, pot ser bona, la centrada enrere, som-hi Fermín, el xut! Gol de Fermín, gol! Tras de la línea, va Robert Lewandowski, el disparo, ¡gol! ¡Gol, Robert! ¡Bravo! Ahí está Aitor, venga, vamos a hacer un poquito de coreografía. Per què no? Dani Olmo, som-hi Dani, és gol!
Qué bien, Rafinha robando.
Fíjate.
Valder que centra, Lewandowski que se busca el hueco.
Y ahí está, lo decíamos Aitor. Para animar al equipo, Dani Olmo para Rafinha.
No hay fuera de juego.
Tiene solo a Lamine, míralo, va sale
Sí,
gol de la Peña.
és gol i vale, és gol i vale, és gol i vale, és gol i vale.
Pilota per Koundé, guanya línia de fons, la centrada és boníssima, la rematada, no hi va la primera, la segona, sí, gol, 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 gol.
Exactly that, Lamine Yamal on his left, lovely pass. Ferran Torres stops, shoots, score!
Ahí va Lewandowski, se prepara, carga la pierna. Lewandowski, golazo. Golazo de Lewandowski. Vamos a hacer la coreografía, querido. Va por ti.
Compte l'error, gol, 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 gol.
Vamos. ¡Gol!
La centrada és boníssima, la rematada, gol, 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 gol. Atenció, pilota que la busca Rafinha, Rafinha a la contra, Rafinha que entra a l'àrea, és un 1 contra 2, Rafinha, el seu gol, 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 gol! A 8è! Compte la passar, Rafinha, segon pal, Lamine, som-hi, Lamine, gol, 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 gol. La centrada és bona, Araujo! Gol, 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 gol.
It just looks like, yeah. There you go. There you go. All 28 goals.
We've had fun.
I won't force you to pick a favorite because there's been some amazing goals
Yeah.
in this. We're watching what's happening over at Neon for the
Yes.
Champions League draw. It looks like they've got all the balls
Ready to go.
ready with the balls. Of course, the league phase winners 1 and 2, 3 and 4,
Yeah.
5 and 6, which we could run through, I guess, will be drawn against the playoff winners.
Yeah.
And the playoff winners will play at home first. So it'll be
Yeah.
Liverpool and Barcelona could face Benfica or Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
That we know. In the next, it was Arsenal and Inter.
Yeah.
They could play Feyenoord or PSV.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we
we've
go.
got it on the screen.
There
Next, it was Atletico Madrid and Leverkusen.
Yeah.
They could play Bayern or Real Madrid. No easy matches there.
It's quite funny that it's like the direct rivals of both teams.
Yeah, right. And then finally, Lille and Aston Villa, who finished 7th and 8th in the league phase, they could face Club Brugge or Dortmund. Again, no easy matches really at this stage.
No, it's quite. What I like about the league stage is that, you know, the likes of Feyenoord, PSV, Bruges, Benfica are teams that you wouldn't really, you know, bet on getting this far into the knockout stage.
No, I mean they've had to get through the playoffs to
yeah,
get here as well. It's
exactly.
been no easy journey for anyone.
It is quite nice to see kind of new teams into this later stage of the Champions League, but there is no easy match at the end of the day. And I mean, it's there's no easy way to get to the final either. You see, like, what side do you prefer? It's like, do you prefer, you know, Real Madrid, Atleti, or, you know, Dortmund's, Bayern Munich, like, it's just like there's no easy way around it.
So being drawn today then in Neon, we'll find out who will play in the round of 16. That's going to be played on the 4th and 5th or 11th and 12th of March.
Yeah.
Will it be Paris Saint-Germain or will it be Benfica? And then which side will be drawn?
Yeah.
Because the way it's drawn is that 1 and 2, Liverpool and Barca, is that they can't play each other until they meet in the final.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll find out which side of the bracket we're drawn.
A ver qué tal, a ver qué tal, a ver qué tal.
Nerves. Who's
ya.
nervous? Who's nervous?
Who's nervous? ¿Nervios? ¿Pocos? ¿Qué pensamos? No sé.
We're also going to find out which of the winners from the round of 16 will be drawn at home for the quarterfinals and then again for the semi-finals for the 2 legs there. So there's lots to happen in the draw today. We're watching it on a big screen here. You guys can't see it, unfortunately, but we're going to see who is playing whom. We'll talk you through it and we'll give you all the reactions. Let us know in the chat, how are we feeling about it? Are we nervous? Do we want Paris Saint-Germain?
In a scale to 1 to 10, how nervous are you? De nervios, del 1 al 10, los nervios, ¿cómo lo estáis llevando?
I started at like a 2, and now I think I'm like at a 7 or an 8. I'm kind of like, but I just want to know. Like, I think I agree with the chat. Like, whoever we get,
I'm confident. I am confident in us, but I am nervous. It's kind of like the thing. I think what makes it nerve-wracking is that it's like it's set in stone.
Yeah.
Like this is this is it. Like this is our road to Munich essentially, and I think that's the nerve.
31st of May. Put it in your diaries.
31st of May. Let's see.
MDF422 says 6 out of 10.
Oh,
Another.
I love that. Ayob says 0. confident.
Yeah, Usman as
and-
well says 0, no
Yeah.
nerves whatsoever.
Look, Andrew's like another coolest corner to wicked. Yes.
2 coolest corner in 1
Two
week.
corner in 1 week.
You are in for a treat this
Goated
week.
Sock says we are not nervous. Love that. Chef, a 2. Everyone's not nervous at all. I love it.
Love it. Love
I
it.
love this confidence. A 0, chill guy. 0.
So-
Just chill guy.
They're asking when is the draw. The draw is going to start
right
any
now.
minute now. It looks like
is.
the Barca-Liverpool draw might happen last. So we might have to wait around to find out.
We'll look through everyone
But
else.
we've got it here on screen in front of us.
and
We'll talk you through it. We'll react to it.
See.
Here is how things currently stand. At the top of the bracket there, on the left PSG, on the right Benfica. They will play at home first.
Yep.
And so the return match against either of those will be at Montjuic in the second leg.
Yep.
Further down in the bracket, Bruges or Dortmund will be drawn against Lille or Aston Villa.
Yep.
Real Madrid or Bayern will be drawn against Atletico Madrid or Leverkusen. And finally, PSV and Feyenoord will be drawn against either Arsenal or Inter.
Sí. Os vamos comentando que yo y Jamie pues estamos viendo el stream en directo de lo que es el sorteo y os vamos a ir comentando en directo lo que va a pasar.
Previous meetings then.
Previous meetings.
Obviously,
How confident will we be
I mean,
up against PSG or Benfica?
the last precedent against. Should we start? Who should we start with? Should we start with?
I mean, Benfica. Well,
Benfica.
Benfica, because there's more history with PSG, but Benfica, obviously, we played them in the league stage. Very nervy match overall.
It was a crazy match. It was a crazy match.
It was, I mean, now we appreciate it, but in the moment, it was kind of like, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Hasta que entró Eric García y cambió pues un poco de todo, pero el Benfica la verdad que jugó muy bien.
No, we had to come back twice in this match.
Yeah, it
to
was
finally take
it
the
was,
victory.
It was hard. It was kind of hard to get a consistent kind of leads or consistent rhythm. I thought Benfica did really well that match, but at the end we managed. And obviously in the knockout stage of a Champions League, it is very different. This is kind of where we have to show our stature of what it is to be playing and to represent, Barcelona at the end of the day. But it's not going to be an easy match, especially because we played them so recently.
And they played us, so like they're going to be out for revenge.
Yeah,
we talk about
exactly.
revenge for Barca against PSG. Benfica are going to be out for revenge.
Yeah, exactly. Because we stole the game from them essentially. They were in the lead twice, and at the end we won in a very dramatic fashion, and we won in their house.
This was that match where I was sort of watching it during dinner, and I was like, oh, I forgot the ketchup, and I stepped out, and I came back and the score had changed. And then it was like, okay, I ate my dinner, and then I was like, okay, I want something, something to drink, so I stepped out, I came back, and again the score had changed, and like it was just a crazy match.
It was at least it was like when Benfica scored, so you're like, okay, maybe I should just not watch this anymore. But it did get to that point where you're kind of like, okay, this match is gonna end bad, and we're not gonna be happy about it. But at the end, it did end up really good, and we got a lot of goals.
But to go from like 4-2 down to then come back 5-4 in like 15 minutes was just crazy.
It's insane. But that's what we're capable of this season. I think that says everything about our character and our will to kind of, want to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw my report yesterday on the program. Everyone's confident about the Champions League, and I think that says it all. I think you look at this team and you're like, yeah, we can win the Champions League. Why not?
Why not? I mean, like, you know what we did? We finished second in the group stage.
Yeah.
Like overcoming Bayern Munich in very dominant fashion.
And Dortmund Yeah.
We're just looking at what's going on in Neon. It looks like they
we're
might be
starting.
the first draw. Only just mixing the balls a little bit. Deco is currently in Neon representing Barcelona. So they're drawing now the league phase position.
Let's see.
7 and 8. So this will be either Lille or Aston Villa. It's Aston Villa. So Aston Villa
in the round of 60 of the Champions League. When was the last time that you saw that?
They came 8th. So Aston Villa will play Club Bruges in the round of 16. And Club Bruges, well, they took quite a dominant win just a couple of days ago to be here.
If we get PSG, then those are our possible quarterfinal rivals.
Right, if we're drawn on that side of the bracket, we could face either Bruges or Aston Villa. Tension's rising, huh? My nerves have suddenly skyrocketed.
It doesn't help that this happens so slowly.
So that leaves Lille to play against Dortmund, I guess, is the other side of the bracket. So should we get drawn against Benfica, we'll have to play the winners of Lille or Dortmund. Which side of that would you fancy? Chat, would you prefer, given that we get past the next round against PSG or Benfica, would you prefer to face the winners of Lille and Dortmund or Aston Villa and Club Brugge.
So now, chat, now that you've seen our possible quarterfinal rivals,
I'm going to cut you off because they're moving quickly into...
PSG or Benfica?
Because it's a big one as well. This is who will face either Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. Will it be Atletico Madrid or Leverkusen? They're running through it here.
I know, I love it.
Attention.
10 out
Because
of 10.
Atletico Madrid or Leverkusen.
All right.
It's Atletico de Madrid.
Against?
To play on the left side of the bracket. It's a Madrid derby in the Champions League, Alex.
Whew. That's kind of...
We can hear production next door shouting.
Wow.
Real Madrid or Atletico
Madrid.
Madrid. Which means that we could face them in semi-finals if we're drawn on that side of the bracket.
I think that's probably the worst possible scenario for either team because you know each other so well.
Mbappe said he said it's good if that happens because we don't have to travel. They're saving a trip. They can just get the bus down the road. Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah,
then,
and it was an all-German
bracket.
derby on that side as well. They played recently and it ended up 0-0. So that's going to be an interesting match. Obviously, possible semi-final.
That's possibly the 4 teams that travel least in this phase of the Champions League.
Essentially. So far, good matchups.
Good matchups. So we're drawing now then Inter or Arsenal. Who could face either Feyenoord or PSV. So this is the Feyenoord side of the
Dutch
bracket.
Teams. Arsenal.
It's Arsenal.
I think it's PSV actually, isn't it?
On the left side of the bracket, we'll take a look at the graphic right now. But yeah, there you go. It is Arsenal against PSV. So the winner of Arsenal PSV will play the winner of the Madrid derby.
Oof.
So the left side of the bracket has all been drawn except for the player of PSG. Will it be Barca or will it be Liverpool? And then tensions are through the roof now.
They've done this just for us. It's just like, yes, we're going to make Quiz Corner suffer until the last straw.
Feyenoord then will play Inter.
Yeah. Right, chat. Are you guys ready for reactions? Ahora, bueno, nos toca a nosotros Benfica o el PSG.
So,
vamos a ver.
Who will face PSG? Will it be Liverpool? Will it be Barca? The ball has been taken from the bowl. The ball is being opened.
Oh,
it's going to be...
It's us.
It's going to be Liverpool. It's Liverpool. Alex, you guessed it wrong. Liverpool will face PSG in the Champions League round of 16, which means FC Barcelona
against Benfica.
We'll bring you the graphic on the screen right now. PSG, Liverpool, Benfica play Barca. We have another match. The first leg we played at the Daluz.
Yes, that's
Benfica, Barca.
Right, so no revenge.
On the 4th or 5th of March.
La ronda de 16, Benfica contra el Fútbol Club Barcelona. Bueno, jugamos contra el Benfica hace poco en la fase de Liga de Champions y ahora, bueno, nos toca jugar contra ellos
let's go through the round of 16 then, and before we go back and look at the bracket and look at who we could face beyond the next round. But it is PSG, Liverpool, Bruges, Aston Villa, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, the Madrid derby in the Champions League. By my reckoning,
and we wouldn't be able to face either Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid until the final of the Champions League.
7th time we've had a Madrid derby in the Champions League. PSV, Arsenal, and then on the other side of the bracket, Benfica, Barca, Dortmund, Lille, Bayern Munich, Leverkusen, and Feyenoord, Inter. In the case we get past Benfica, we'll play the winner of Dortmund and Lille.
Yeah.
Which then means we'll play the winner of the quarterfinals between the winners of PSG, Liverpool, or Bruges, Aston Villa. Which means Real Madrid, we could meet them in the final.
Yeah.
If we were to meet Real Madrid in the Champions League, it wouldn't be until the final.
No. I mean, this is tasty lineup. I do like the even spread of everything, but Benfica, Barca, it's going to be so good.
So we're watching who will be drawn at home. So the winners of round of 16, I think one has just been drawn at home.
I always like the second leg at home.
And so the winners of round of 16, 2 will play at home. So that will be, should we get past Benfica?
No.
So it'll be Paris or Liverpool. Winner of Paris or Liverpool, or the winner of Bruges, Aston Villa will play at home. So should we get past Benfica, our first match would be away.
Yeah, which I like that. I like having the
like the second leg at home?
I like having the second leg at home.
From now, we're going to have the second leg at home.
Perfect. So it's perfect. I'm happy.
So we're going to play the second leg against Benfica in Montjuic. Should we get past Benfica, would play the winner of Dortmund or Lille. First away and then second in Montjuic.
I like that. I'm happy.
They're currently drawing the rest of them. I think Feyenoord Inter was currently just drawn at home, was it? No. So the winner of PSV and Arsenal will play at home, and the winner of Real Madrid Atletico Madrid will play at home.
Yep. Barça-Benfica. Chat, ¿qué pensáis de jugar contra el Benfica?
The winners of round of 16-5 will play at home. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the winners of Bayern Leverkusen.
Sí.
Wow. What do we think, chat? What do we think?
Chat.
How happy are we with this draw out of 10?
Del 1 al 10, ¿cómo o sea, el sentimiento que tenéis jugar contra el Benfica en ronda 16? Vamos a ver, chat. ¿Qué piensas?
We'll
how are
review
you
the whole
feeling,
thing.
Jamie? 1 out of 10. 1 al 10.
I was kind of, because of the chat, I was kind of convinced on PSG, and I was like, PSG, revenge. It's a different PSG to last year. We're a different Barca to last year.
Yeah.
Whereas now I'm like, Benfica was very recent, and I think they're going to be out to get us. But I think we can control it. If we could control it away, I think in Montjuic.
I think it's fine. Denise Montes
8 out of 10 happy. Vexi 10 out of 10 happy. Luis
Rosales 10.
Yeah.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. I'm happy with the draw. We have a better route to the final. I do feel like that right hand side of the bracket could be
Liverpool
easier.
Barcelona final. Okay.
There's a lot of things, a lot of a way to go before then. 9 out of 10, a 2 out of 10 there.
Ooh.
It's all good. I just saw in the chat.
All good.
Chat's on fire today.
Chat is on fire.
Let's have some. Should we have some blue and red hearts for Barca? Blue and red hearts for the Pulsera de Blaugrana as well.
Yes.
That we are donning today. The Champions League draw is still going on. We're now drawing the winners of quarterfinal 2 will play at home in the semi-final. Mm-hmm. We're going to take a full look at everything in just a minute, but the draw is still going on. We're drawing who will play semi-finals. So the winner of quarterfinal 1, which will be the left-hand side of the bracket, will play away first in the semi-final. There's a lot of things in motion here.
There's so much in motion. There's so much to keep up.
But when we get the full graphic of how this is all going to play out, we'll run through it. But yeah, let's see some love in the chat. Let's see some love in the chat for another Benfica Barça, because what a crazy match.
Lo que importa saber ahora es que vamos a jugar contra el Benfica en la ronda 16 de la Champions League.
That's all we know at this point. We've got 2 matches coming up in the Champions League.
Y va a ser muy pronto.
4th or 5th of March, 11th or 12th of March. Benfica Barça, 4th of Fish, and Barça Benfica in Montjuic on the 11th, 12th.
Los primeros 2 semanas de marzo, semanas de Champions, Barça Benfica. Ya tenéis planificados escribirlo en el calendario, en la agenda,
apúntalo,
lo que es.
Apúntalo bien.
Que esto no se pierde. No se pierde el Barça Benfica, no, nada. Y después los cuartos de finales en abril, 8, 9, 15 y 16 de abril, contra el Dortmund o el Lille.
Let's take a look. Let's run through it one more time. We can get the cuadro on the screen. We get the brackets on the screen. Sí. 4th and 5th of March, Benfica Barça in Duluth. 11th or 12th of March, Barça Benfica in Montjuic. Quarterfinals, it will be the winner of Benfica Barça. It's going to be Barça. Obviously. To play the winner of Dortmund Lille. That's our route to the Champions League semi-finals, which are played on the 29th and 30th of April and the 6th and 7th of May. And that's where you cross the bracket. That's where you go across to the other side. And
apúntale ya el 31 de mayo. Munich, final de Champions.
And the final of the Champions, the final of the Champions League, 31st of May in Munich. A long way to go, Alex.
A long way to go, but now we have our routes kind of set and clear.
A little bit penciled out.
We have an idea of what we need to do and who we need to face, essentially. How confident are you about being in Munich?
I mean, we've got to be confident.
You have to be confident.
If you're not confident, what are you going out to play for?
Exactly. I'm so confident. I genuinely think that we're 31st.
Can you believe we're gonna have another of this match? We're gonna have this match again. This crazy match.
9 goles en un partido. A ver,
that's crazy when you think about it. 9 goals in one match. That's 1 every 10 minutes.
I know.
And I only saw 4 of them.
Lo apreciamos ahora, claro, porque ganamos, pero es que, buah, qué partidazo. Can you imagine watching this game as a neutral?
Just been like, I'm happy whoever wins. And it's just like, oh, hang on.
It's just like
Benfica are winning.
Wait.
Oh, no, they're tied. Oh, no, Benfica are winning again.
Este partido es que...
It's
No,
worth,
but
it's probably worth going back and finding the Barca live with I think it was Robert, Spencer, and Andre.
Yeah.
Because like they had a really bad time, and the way they celebrated that Rafinha goal at the end.
I had such a bad. The thing is that I think I told you I was like when Eric Garcia came on, I was like, why are we putting on Eric Garcia? Like I want like another like striker like.
Yeah, just
really,
put on
really
all the
attacker.
strikers.
And then he scored, and then I was like, bueno, Eric Garcia, pues mi Salvador, mi héroe, mi niño, el mejor de todo el mundo.
But this is like
It was
3-2, right?
Yeah. I was jumping on the sofa. I was watching it with a group of people, and I was jumping.
And
on
then
the
there was the
sofa.
own goal. Like when we were like, things can't
Yeah.
get worse. It was the own goal. And with 4-2 with 15 minutes to go.
I mean, I had this like I was like you. I think I wanted ice cream or like chocolate or something towards the end of the game, and I was like, I'm leaving because there's no point in me staying. We've lost this game.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I
it's
go get my chocolate. I'm happy. I come back and then we win. And I'm like, this is the best night ever.
3rd and 4th of March. Get all your food,
Yes.
all your game
Don't
snacks,
miss-
all your
don't miss
drinks
anything.
ready.
Yeah.
Like have them next
Es
by your side on the
sí,
sofa.
sí, es que en ese partido no se puede perder ni un minuto. Si vamos a jugar así, si vamos a marcar 9 goles otra vez, vamos, que te tienes que tener un campamento todo en el sofá, porque si te pierdes un segundo, te pierdes un golazo.
This is it.
Oh, this is
There we go.
that was-
This was that Rafinha goal.
That was-
This is how Barca Live celebrated it.
That was great.
And I mean, just look at the suffering on his
I know,
face.
I know.
So this was from the free kick. It was a Benfica free kick, right, in Barca's half.
Yeah.
Like not too far out from the penalty
No.
area.
And it was a potential penalty.
Potential penalty.
It
Wasn't a
potential
penalty.
It wasn't a penalty. It was. He's
And then
about to cry.
it was,
It's great.
if I don't remember wrong, it was Ferran that cleared the ball away
Yeah.
from in Barca's half.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
Rafinha ran onto it. And this was Rafinha running onto it. And it was like, what is going on? Rafinha,
I can't believe
who just
Rafinha
never
scored
gives up.
that.
This was the reaction.
I was jumping on. I was like.
Spencer was just running right around. Like, keep an eye on Spencer in the background here.
I remember Rafinha was like on the counter attack, and I was like, no way. I was like, there's absolutely no way that this ball is going to go in.
No.
And I was
And like there was a doubt because there was a potential foul in
Yeah,
Barca's
no,
half
it
in
was
the
awful.
penalty area even.
I was jumping on myself, like I was. The probability of that ball going in that moment is so low. Like there's so much at stake. There's so much pressure. Rafinha, it wasn't a clear shot.
No.
either. Like he had.
And he
to,
had 2 defenders to beat.
Exactly. Like that
Like,
probability was so
In the
so
pouring
low.
rain. I mean,
I can't. I mean, he has a defender right in front of him. He has a keeper. He sends the keeper
beats-
the wrong
He
way.
beats 3 defenders a goal.
How?
Robert didn't want to believe it. Robert didn't want to
Robert's
believe
like,
it.
That was like, wait. No,
Because they went to VAR just
I
to add
can't.
to the soap opera
suspense.
of a match. The players were celebrating, rightfully so.
Yeah.
But they went
No,
to VAR.
that was outstanding. I promise you, like Rafinha was on the counter attack, and I was like, no, like I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Like I'm staying sat down until something happens because this is not going in. That was amazing.
Benfica, Barca, 4th or 5th of March. I'm gonna press it twice. Get your snacks and stuff ready because you've got a repeat of this.
We've got.
I'm not sure my heart will take it.
No, Jamie, we're gonna be safe. We're gonna be fine. Hopefully, the thing is that you want an exciting match, but you want it to be safe also.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe we have. The thing is that obviously this time we have 2 legs of the same
Right.
match. It's not a one-off game, but at the same time, what?
I think I hope, I
What?
pray we're going to be listening to Escutal Pete a lot this Champions League
Ojalá que
campaign.
sí. Van a ser 2 partidazos.
Amazing.
Barça-Benfica, Dios, es que
Amazing.
10 de 10. 10 de 10. ¿Estamos
Okay.
contentos?
I'm happy enough.
Estamos contentos.
At first I was like,
Estoy
I thought I
contenta.
wanted PSG. Now like going over this again, and how much we suffered and how much we celebrated.
The emotions of it. I think it's going to be things that if I say it's going to be a different game like I did last time against you don't really know what's going to happen, but I think there's so much at stake now that the pressure and everything is going to be so high, and it's Benfica Barça.
This is Culers Corner by Feeberse. We know that Barca are going to be facing Benfica in the next round of the Champions League. This is Culers Corner by Feeberse. The question is, what is Feeberse? Let's take a look at Feeberse.
What is Feeberse? Oh, we've gotten so good at the mic change.
Lights change, mic change, everything changes.
Everything changes.
Feeberse. Culers Corner by Feeberse. If you don't know what Feeberse is, if you're new to this program, and we
Yes.
might have quite a few new viewers, thanks for joining us as always.
Thank you.
You might be wondering, what is Feeberse? Feeberse is a app for your smartphone. It's a social network. It's video based and it's everything football. There is only football. You can go download it on your smartphone right now. Follow FC Barcelona. Follow Culers Corner. The cool thing about Feeberse is you can get WoW points. Well, you can give WoW points, should I say. So if you see a video you love, you can award that video with a prize which gives them WoW points, and that will give them, in the algorithm, a boost so that more people can see and enjoy it. It also increases the value of that piece of content and the value of the creator's profile.
Indeed.
Just like your favorite player, they have a transfer value. The higher the profile, the more likely they are to get their content seen. So it's a really great way of enjoying and rewarding your favorite content creators. Everything football.
I always smile when I see Benji in the video.
Feeberse, ¿qué es Feeberse?
¿Qué es Feeberse? Feeberse es una aplicación de contenido de vídeo, pero lo que la hace especial es que es exclusivamente de fútbol. Subís, podéis comentar, pues resubir todo lo que es los vídeos de fútbol, pero también otra cosita que hace especial a Feeberse es que se puede ganar WoW Points. Se puede dar y también recibir WoW Points. ¿Y qué hace WoW Points? Pues los WoW Points te da un nivel a tu vídeo. Pues eso también el algoritmo de la aplicación te sube el vídeo más arriba para que más gente lo pueda ver. Entonces, si os gusta un vídeo de alguien, pues dale WoW Points para que sube nivel y más gente lo pueda ver, tal cual como si subes un vídeo tú, pues que te den WoW Points y tu vídeo se va a ver por toda la aplicación. Y esos WoW Points te da nivel, y ese nivel te da un valor de mercado en tu perfil, tal cual como tu jugador favorito. Como Gaby, como Jamie. Jamie, what's your transfer value?
It's up there with the best of them.
Es por ahí arriba.
I think like me and Pedri are.
El valor de mercado de Jamie y Pedri están por ahí. Y de Culers Corner, pues nada. Feeberse es una aplicación de contenido de vídeo exclusivamente de fútbol, que lo podéis descargar. Pues, nunca lo achunto. Lo puedes descargar con este código QR.
Follow us at Culers Corner on Feeberse. You can also follow at FC Barcelona. We're rapidly running out of time. Should we play a very quick game?
A game?
Sort of. ¿Podemos jugar un juego muy rápido?
Vamos.
The game is in 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
How many players can you name 3 players in 5 seconds? It's a 5-second challenge.
Okay.
We're gonna play it just you and me.
Okay. 5 seconds challenge. Do you have the time?
Should we go with the first one?
Do you have the time?
I will count in my head and I'll play the thing.
No, that's cheating.
God, I've lost it.
That's cheating.
Broken the button. Right, how many? Name 3 players who have worn the Barca number 10. Not Leo Messi.
Oh. Okay. Oh, not Leo Messi.
Not Leo Messi. 3, 2, 1, go. You've got 5 seconds.
Ansu Fati, Ronaldinho, Romario.
Ooh. Nailed it. All right. The next one's a bit more difficult, I think. If I
This one's
remember
for you,
correctly.
Jamie. You need to.
Oh no.
Okay, ready?
Next question. 3 Champions League finals won by Barca. Oh my God, no.
All right, you tell me when you're ready. 1,
I can only
2,
think of one. The Wembley. No.
Done.
I'm completely lost. My mind's blanked. I'm thinking about Benfica.
It's fine. It's an off day. Champions League draw. Culers Corner. Extra Culers Corner. It's fine, Jamie. We.
All right. 1-0. 1-0.
All right.
Like.
Te perdonamos.
Siguiente. Moving on.
All right.
3 players who scored more than 100 goals with Barca. By my reckoning, there are 18 men and 6 women.
Alexis Putellas.
Alexis Putellas, very good.
Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez, very good.
Messi.
Well, not Messi.
Johan.
Messi scored more than 100 goals, obviously, but
Cruyff.
Johan Cruyff, I don't think so. Aitana, yes. I'll give you that. Messi, Luis Suarez, Neymar. Faisal, obviously. On Feeberse, we upload loads and loads of games that you can take part in. Download Feeberse on the QR code there next to Alex. Scan it, download it.
Bastantes jueguitos entretenidos, si queréis pasar un poco de tiempo. Retos, quizzes, guest the player y mucho contenido más en Culers Corner en Feeberse.
Stay with us on Barca 1 because at 1:30 Hansi Flick will be talking in the press conference ahead of this match against Las Palmas.
Tomorrow.
2:30 the team will be training. You can watch all of that live here on Barca 1 as well as all the other amazing content. The team at around 5 p.m. will be traveling to Las Palmas where they'll face them tomorrow at 9 p.m.
And you can watch me on Barca
You're on
Live.
Barca Live
I am
this
on Barca
week.
Live on YouTube and Barca 1. against Las Palmas tomorrow. We kick off half an hour before the program with Mark Brau. We have exclusive interviews, pitch sides at the stadium with the players and Hansi Flick as always. So come over and watch that tomorrow night.
I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about tomorrow on Barça Live because obviously Barça, Las Palmas, Barça. The big news of the day: Barça have Benfica in the round of 16 of the Champions League. The home match, well, the first leg will be played away at the Luz, and the home leg will be played on the second week of March.
Ya tenemos planes el 3 o 4 de marzo que jugamos contra el Benfica en Champions. No podemos perder ese partidazo porque va a ser increíble.
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 Increíble. The rest of the round of 16 you can see right there. PSG, Liverpool, Bruges, Aston Villa, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. We have a Madrid derby in the Champions League. PSV, Arsenal, Benfica, Barça. That's the big one for us. We'll play the winners of Dortmund, Lille, Bayern Munich, Leverkusen, Feyenoord, Inter, and that is the round of 16. 8 matches on the road to Munich. We'll leave you with the highlights of the crazy, crazy match the last time we played Benfica. That's all we've got time for today.
A ver, hemos cubrido bastante. Ya con Benfica Barça, ya nos quedamos con eso. Bueno, os dejamos con el resumen de la última vez que jugamos contra el Benfica, que fue en la fase de Liga, ahora en la Champions. 9 goles, ni más ni menos. Y bueno, os dejamos con eso.
Barça Benfica, the Champions League round of 16. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next Thursday for Culers Corner by Feeberse at the usual time, 7 p.m.
Nos vemos.
Bye.